So, good evening. Good evening. We are back again with another quiz. And today, I'm the quiz master. And this quiz, go and grab a pen, go and grab a piece of paper. This is going to be 30 questions, 10 on the Premier League, 10 on the Euro Championships, dating back from day dot, and 10 on the World Cup. Same again. So, yeah, go and get a pen and piece of paper. It's all in the name of fun. And we're all going to have a laugh with it. So, yeah, big up to everybody watching live. How you doing, Jez? You right, mate?
Yeah, I'm getting it, man. Yeah, after wife and I have been diagnosed with the old COVID, but we're getting through it, man. We're getting through it. I feel a lot better than I did in the week. I assure you. But anyway, enough of that. I'm putting my virtual handshake to Kenny.
How you doing, Kenny?
Start.
Yeah. Kenny's got his robe on. Jez, you need to get a robe, mate.
Mate, I'm sweating as it is, man. Anyway, look, I know I'm going to get raped tonight because this man.
Nah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right, mate. Trust me.
No, this guy's an encyclopedia, and it's going to be fun. Who cares? Whatever.
Yeah, man. How you doing, Kenny? You good?
Yeah, I watched one of the biggest injustices in British boxing, and I'm going to be talking about that with Lady Chan. You know what? When you love a sport so much and you see that level of corruption, it must makes you. One's embarrassing. I got really emotional about it because I thought you got a fighter who's worked his nuts off, to change the life of his family, his brothers and sisters, and he's just got a little kid, and he gets robbed like that. It's too upsetting. But I'm happy for this quiz. I just want to give a shout out to a couple of pork chops, Kerry Lynch and Leroy Smart. If I don't know if that's your real name, but you're a couple of begs have been slagging me and Jez off, saying that we should go and support another club. Well, guess what? I've got a question for both of you guys. Question one. Have you ever heard of David Price? And question two, have any of these podcasts or fan cams you watch and love so much, have any of them ever replied to you? Or if you ever gone to the game, have you ever got even an interview out of these people? Answers on a postcard.
There you go. There you go. And big up to everybody watching live, man. Keep smashing these likes up. I will come back to super chats in a bit, people, yeah? After the first 10 questions, yeah? But the first 10 is Premier League, not just Arsenal. There is a couple of Arsenal questions in here, or Arsenal-related questions. Some of these questions are tough as well. But a lot of them are pretty straightforward, if I'm honest. But are you guys ready?
Yep.
Fingers and buzzers.
Let's go. Question number 1. How many matches did Arsene Wenger manage for Arsenal? 2 points for this question because it's quite tough. And I'll give you 1 point if you get anywhere near 100 either side. Big up to everyone playing along as well. Make sure you got your pens and papers ready. Big up to everybody. Smash the likes up as well, people, yeah?
Got to think about that.
I'll give you another.
That's not nice, is it?
Got to work it out over.
Yeah, got to kind of work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll go with a Wildie.
Yeah, I'm going with that one.
Okay. Question number 2. Who holds the record for Arsenal's oldest player to play in the Premier League?
Fucking hell.
If you can name how old, if you can say how old he was, I'll give you 2 points. But this is a 3-point question.
Say it again, Lee. Say it again.
I'll say it again, mate. Who holds the record for Arsenal's oldest Premier League player?
Premier League player.
Yeah. It's a 3-point question. If you get the year, I'm not going to say days and all of that, but if you get how old he was and you get who it was, you get 3 points. If you guess the years, then I'll give you 2 if you get the player wrong.
Ooh. Oh, Okay. Yeah.
Both done the odds, yeah?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Question number 3. Which Premier League player scored the quickest Premier League goal? Which player scored the quickest Premier League goal? That's 1 point question. If you get the exact time of the goal, I'll give you another bonus point.
Yeah.
That one's pretty straightforward, to be fair.
It's under a minute. I know that. Yeah. You want the name of the player?
Yeah. The name of the player for 1 point. And if you can put the exact time, then you'll get another point.
Wild shot.
You done, yeah?
Yep.
Which player holds the record for the most Premier League appearances? 2 point question. 1 point for the player and 1 point if you can get anywhere inside 30 appearances. Either way of the appearances. I would say it again, yeah? Which player holds the record for the most Premier League appearances? I want the player's name and the amount of appearances. I'll give you 2 points if you get within 30 either side of the appearances and the player name right.
I'll try to think his name. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. What's his name? Right.
You done, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm being shit here.
Well, you don't know that. Most red cards by a single player in the Premier League. I'll give you a clue here. They both hold the record. If you can guess how many red cards they had and both the players' names, you'll get 3 points. Failing that, you'll get 1 point for each correct answer. So I'll say it again. Most red cards by a single player in the Premier League. It's a joint record, so it's 2 players that own the record. You get 1 point if you can name either player and how many red cards they had. You get 1 point for each. You done, yeah? Cool.
Yep.
Let's go. Big up to everyone playing along as well. Make sure you are smashing the likes up, people. Let's go. This is a tough one. So this is a 3-pointer. How many Premier League goals did Wayne Rooney score? You get 3 points if you get anywhere inside 20 goals either side.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Done, yeah?
Mm.
Right, let's go. Who holds the record for the fastest Premier League dismissal?
God.
Bloody hell.
If you can name the player, you'll get 1 point. If you can name what team it was against, you'll get another point.
Premier League dismissal.
It's the fastest red card in the Premier League.
I ain't got a clue.
Mate, do you know what's mad? Is I actually knew the answer to this.
Actually, this is a long shot.
Yeah,
Long shot.
I actually knew this before I looked it up.
Yeah, I'm going with long. This is a long shot, but I don't think it's right. But
So, would you want the name, the seconds, or the name and who is against?
No, just a name and who it was against.
oh, against. Oh.
If you can name the seconds, then you get a bonus point.
No, thanks. No, thanks. That's hard work, man, that one.
I'm going with it.
I thought that'd just be impossible to get it all right. Do you know what I mean? But next question. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Next question. And this is kind of tough as well, but I wanted to throw this one in here. How many appearances did John Terry make for Chelsea? If you can get inside 50 appearances, you'll get 3 points.
Jesus Christ.
There are, didn't they?
you don't say, man. You don't say.
No, they're not all hard. They're not all hard. So they get easier. Well, some of them are pretty easy anyway.
John Terry. How many Creeds have done? Yeah. Well, guesswork. Trying to work it out.
Either way, you'll get 3 points. Yeah.
I'm trying to work it out over the years. To be honest. Don't know.
Well, I think one of his first games was the cup final against us, wasn't it? When it was only Ray Parlour. Because it was Lundberg who barged him off the ball and scored the second goal. Yeah, and he was young then, wasn't he? They hadn't played many games for him at that point. That was what, 02? Was that 02 that season? So,
Let's wait till you give the answers.
Yeah. Let's go. This one, if you can't get this, then Jesus Christ. What player has won the most Premier League titles? If you can give me the name of the player and how many, you'll get 2 points. Which player has won the most Premier League titles?
Fucking hell, I'm struggling with that. Which player has won the most Premier League? Oh. Ooh. Premier League titles, is it?
Yeah. Most Premier League titles. There's a player that's won more than anyone else. If you can name the player and how many he's won, you'll get 2 points.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
All right. Let's go. Last question of Premier League questions.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I probably did make these a bit too hard. I can't lie, but we'll see. We'll see. Most clean sheets by a goalkeeper in Premier League history. If you can name the goalkeeper and how many, you'll get 2 points. And I'll give you 20 either side on the clean sheets, so you get the point if you're 20 away either side. Goalkeeper with the most clean sheets in Premier League history, goalkeeper's name and 20 either side of his actual clean sheet record, you'll get 2 points.
Oh, that's a close one. That is a really, really close one. Hmm.
You done, yeah?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just trying to.
Now I'll give you a couple of seconds more, man. Go on. We've got no rush. Make sure everyone is smacking a like on this video if you haven't done so already.
You really came prepared, didn't you?
Well, do you know what? I didn't want to make it too easy. And
Mm.
some of them are pretty piece of piss, to be fair. But some of them are tricky.
Well,
That's why I've given you an
They are
leeway.
to you when you've written the questions.
To be
And
to
know
be
the
fair,
answers.
to be fair, I knew maybe 6 out of that 10.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. 6 out of that 10. Right, let's go. Question number 1. How many matches did Arsene Wenger manage at Arsenal?
I'll tell you one thing. I was at his 1000th game when we lost 6-0 to Chelsea.
6-0 to Chelsea.
I was at the 1000th game. It's the bridge.
The answer is 1,235.
Oh no!
I put 1,400.
I'll prove it. Can you
Well,
see
that's
that?
me.
What did you write, Jez?
1254.
I'll give you that because I said either side, didn't I?
Yeah, Jez is one up.
Go on, Jez. Jez strikes first. Right. Goalkeeper. I've just given the question away, the answer away. Record for the oldest player for Arsenal to play in the Premier League.
Layman 40.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same here.
oh.
Layman 41.
41 and 151 days.
Yeah.
And that was 5 points, wasn't it? 5 points.
Yeah.
Jez, I'll give you 3 for getting the goalkeeper.
Fair play.
Right, let's
It was
go.
against Blackpool, wasn't it? It was against Blackpool.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was against Blackpool, yeah.
Yep.
41.
Right. Go on. Yeah, fastest Premier League goal. Who holds the record? If you can name the player and the time, exact time, you'll get 2 points. This is pretty
Ledley
straightforward.
King. I know it's Ledley King. And he got it in a...
Who?
Ledley King of Tottenham against Bradford, I think. Because he beat the record from Chris Sutton, who got it in 95. And it was about... I'm going to go 15 seconds.
Go on, Jez.
You've done me. I had Rooney at 22 seconds.
You're both incorrect. It's Shane Long, 7.69 seconds.
Oh, no!
Oh.
It was Ledley King at first, wasn't it?
It was Ledley King who held the record that he broke.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right, let's go. This one's easy as well. Most Premier League appearances, the player and how many appearances, and you've got a 30 either side grace on that, on the appearances. 2 points for this, yeah? 1 for each.
I've gone Giggs 654.
Kenny?
I've got this wrong because I went JV James. 533.
It's Gareth Barry,
Oh,
653.
oh.
Bloody hell.
What did you say on the number, Jez?
654.
Well, you get a point for that anyway because you've got 30 grace either side, so you get 1 point, but you just got the player wrong.
Bloody hell.
Mate, that one's easy. I'm surprised Kenny didn't get that.
Oh, because I'd stopped getting that. You know what I mean?
Right, next question. Which player or players holds the record for the most red cards in the Premier League? It's 2 players, and if you can guess either name and how many red cards they share, they both hold the record, obviously. You'll get a point for each one.
I've gone Vieira and Keane 6.
I've gone Roy Keane and John Terry, and I've gone 11.
Vieira and Duncan Ferguson,
Oh,
both
no.
on 8. Both on 8. So Jez gets 1 point.
Jez is winning this, mate. Fucking hell.
At the moment. Jez is actually doing all right.
It'll change. It will change.
I think so.
I didn't think these questions were that hard. I can't lie. Right, let's go. This one is hard, to be fair. You've got 20 grace either side on the goals, yeah?
Mm.
How many goals did Wayne Rooney score in the Premier League?
Oh,
This is 3 points. You get 20 grace on the goals either way, yeah?
I've got 173.
Kenny?
Wayne Rooney, he's played for Everton, didn't he? And Man United, and Everton again. I'll go on 165.
208.
Oh.
Oh,
I didn't get that myself.
because I always thought that,
That was hard.
yeah.
That was hard. I didn't realise he'd scored that many. I thought around the 170, 180 back bracket, but there you go.
I forgot about the Everton.
Mm.
There you go. Right. Let's go. Next question. Who holds the record for the fastest red card? 1 point for the name of the player and 1 point for the team it was against.
I'm gonna be so gutted if I get this wrong.
I've
Well,
got Gerrard against Man United, 15 seconds.
I've got the same. He came on as a
Ooh.
sub, and he came on a sub in it. He done was it
He
90?
done him first tackle.
Done 90 first. Done 90 left stud marks at his knee, innit?
It was 38 seconds, but you're right. Both of you get 2 points for that, yeah? Come on, Kenny. Right, next question. You got 50 grace either way on the appearances, yeah? How many appearances did John Terry make for Chelsea? 3 points.
And I've got 750. There's
I've
no
got
way he's beating Ron Harris.
I
Sorry?
can confirm he ain't beating Ron Harris.
8.
He didn't beat Ron Harris on appearances, you're right. But yeah, go on, Jez. How many, mate?
I've got 675.
675. If you had gone 677, you would have got 3 points. You were 2 away from getting the 50 grace. It's 717. So Kenny gets 3 points.
Oh, thank God for that. Stressful. This is getting stressful.
Do you know what? Do you know what's mad? Is I actually knew the answer to that question. Yeah, because Chelsea fans made some big thing out of it when he retired. Yeah, and it was all over fucking Sky Sports and all of this for fucking 3 days. Big up to everyone in the chat.
About John Terry.
Go on, mate.
As much as what you think of him, he was a bloody great defender.
Oh, he was quality, wasn't he? He was quality. Big up to everybody in the chat telling us Aubameyang's now scored his 5th goal for Barcelona in 3
You're not allowed to
games.
say that. Apparently, according to a certain person who's desperate for fame, you're not allowed to be happy for Aubameyang because we might as well just jog on. According to this, I'll give you a clue. The person is a estate agent who works in London East.
Somebody in the chat said to me the Gerrard one doesn't count because it was the 65th minute. It's a Premier League record, mate. It's the Premier League record. So yeah, I took it from that. But there we go. Anyway, question number 9. This is so straightforward. What player has the most Premier League winners' medals and how many? 1 point for each.
Giggsy.
Giggs.
He's got, yeah.
And how many?
13.
Yeah,
Sorry?
13.
13. No, I had 14. Giggs.
He probably should have had 14. Probably should have had 14. We caught him up one year from about 12 points behind him, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, what about the one when Aguero nicked it off him?
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, he could have had more. But yeah, 2 points to Kenny. Next question. This is straightforward as well. 20 grace.
Do I get 1 point?
Yeah. For Giggsy, you do, yeah. Goalkeeper who holds the record for the most Premier League clean sheets. Name of the player, and you've got 20 grace either side on the amount. 1 point for each.
Premier League goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Yes. Who holds the most clean sheets?
I went for Petr Cech.
Yeah, Petr Cech.
Correct.
I went 173.
You know what? I've effed up because I just put down 100. So at least I know I was going to get a point. I knew I'd get a point.
1 point each, lads. 1 point each is 202.
Oh,
You know what? I just thought, let's get something in the points because I didn't know it off by heart, but let me make sure I've at least got 1 point out of 2.
Right. It
was boxing's equivalent of taking a knee. You know what I mean?
Add up your scores, lads. Go on.
1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9.
Not bad.
5, 7, 5, 7, 10, 11.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Here we go.
That ain't too bad, is it?
It's not too bad. No, not at all. But it was bloody hard questions because you know what? It was one of those things where it was actually the sort of trivia that you probably would get on Mastermind, didn't it? You know, like no, a serious question. When you do get these some of these questions, they know you know your football.
Hmm.
And they try. So what you've done is said right, but they haven't studied for like the you know like the nitty. You know what I mean? Well, I think that's where you're going from. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, when I was doing these questions, some like the ones with the appearances and stuff like that. Yeah, that's why I gave a little bit of grace either side because I was thinking like the question's good and then the appearances, but like I said, I think I got 6 out of them right.
You know what?
Would have got me around the same amount of points as you and Jez, I suppose, maybe.
You know what? I've got a feeling that this is going to be the theme for the World Cup and the Euros.
Kind of. We'll see. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. The Euros next 10 questions. Question 11. Most appearances by a player in European Championship finals. Not the actual final, but the actual finals.
Okay.
Most appearances by a player in the Euro Championships finals.
Are we talking about the international Euros?
Yes.
Internationals, isn't it?
Yeah. You'll get 1 point for naming the player and 1 point if you can guess how many games he played.
Ooh,
most appearances. Bloody hell, you've got to do some guesswork here now.
That one's straightforward, lads, to be fair.
Should be.
The European Championship finals. Oh, dear God.
European Championships. Bloody hell. Better put something down.
I'm going to have to ask you the question again, Lee.
Yeah, no worries.
Is this, we're talking about the UEFA European Championships.
Yeah, the Euros. Like we just had the summer gone.
Euros. Okay. Most players played the most.
Most appearances by a player. In a Euros. So the most appearances in the group stages to get out to the knockout stages to get maybe to a final or a semi or whatever.
Fucking hell.
One point. 1 point for the name of the player and 1 point for the amount of appearances.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. Oh, God.
So it's not the amount of appearances, like in terms of tournaments. It's about the amount of appearances. Just to clarify for everyone, it's the amount of appearances in the Euros. So you got the group stage, you got the knockout stage, and then you get to the final and win it.
Yeah.
Total appearances. And the name of the player, obviously. I'll give you another 30 seconds or so. Go on.
I honestly don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You lot are going to kick yourselves.
You know what? You know what? I'm going to take boxing equivalent of the knee and just like to get 1 point and just guess the other one.
Right. Let's go. This is for 6 points because this is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quickest goal in a Euros. Name the player.
Ooh.
6 points. You don't have to worry about how many minutes or seconds, all of that crap. You don't have to tell me what team it was against or country it was against. Sorry. The player who holds the record for the quickest goal in a Euros tournament.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, that is hard.
1960 to 2021. 61
I'll give you a
years.
clue. I'll give you a clue, yeah? It happened in 2004. So it's not like an ancient one, but it happened in 2004. That's hard. You can't lie.
Oh, is it person?
Yeah, quickest goal.
God.
Yeah.
I think I might have made these ones a bit too hard.
It's all right.
They are hard.
They are hard. All right.
Don't know.
Right, this one. You ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, I'll be shocked if you don't get it. Fastest hat-trick in a Euros.
Oh, fuck it.
6 points. I'm convinced you're getting this. Both of you. Just the name of the player, not the team or anything like that. The player, fastest hat-trick. I don't want to know how long it took to take and get it. Just the name of the player. 6 points.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know how to spell his name.
Spell it how it sounds, Jez.
Excuse me.
Let's go. Next one. Which player holds the record for the most Euros campaigns, i.e. his country have qualified the most amount of time, or he's played in a Euros finals that most amount of times? Name the player. That's 6 points as well.
His country's qualified the most times.
No. I'll say it again. Sorry, mate. Which player holds the record for going to the most Euros? So his country have qualified for the Euros X amount of times. Which player is it? Am I saying this right? That didn't sound right. I'll say it one more time, yeah? Which player holds the record for playing in the most Euro finals? Not the actual final, but the finals.
Tournament.
I'll say tournament from now on. It'll be easier. Yeah, the most Euro tournaments.
Crikey. Well. Go with that, but
Ready, yeah?
Yep.
Which team, including qualifying and the tournament, holds the record for the longest winning streak? I'll say it again. Which country, including qualifying and the tournament, holds the record for the longest winning streak? 2 points for the country. You don't have to tell me how many games, just the country.
Oh. God.
That's a good question.
Longest winning streak.
Yeah, and that includes qualifying for the tournament and the tournament. I'll give you the amount of games it is. It's 15 straight wins. Everybody watching, make sure he's smashing these likes up as well. There's nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough.
Oh.
Right, let's go. Next question. Right. This is kind of easy. I thought it was anyway. But in 2008, a unnamed footballer, which I want you to name, became the first player to appear in a European Cup final loss and a Euro final loss in the same year. In 2008, a unnamed footballer became the first player to appear in a European Cup final loss and a Euro final loss in the same year. I'll give you a clue. It was 2008. Think back to the European final, the Cup final, the European Cup, not the Euros tournament. 2008, unnamed player became the first player to appear in a European Cup final loss and a Euros final loss. That's 3 points. I'm just going to grab a beer, yeah?
Right.
Man said Lee's butchering these questions. I ain't even had that much beer, mate. I am butchering them. Right, let's go. Which country won the first Euros tournament? 2 points if you can give me the name and the year. Name of the country and the year. 1 point for each.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Next question. Question number 18. Where is Euro 2024 being held? 1 point. Where is Euro 2024 being held? Ready yet?
Can you just say that one again?
Yeah. Where is Euro 2024 being held? 1 point.
Euro 2024.
I can confirm it's not the River Tyne, Joel Lennon. This is harder than Mastermind. Mate, some of these questions are a piece of piss. Some of them are hard. I can't lie, but some of them are easy. But it's mix and match, innit?
I haven't got a clue. Oh, actually, I might have a wild guess for this one. I've a rumour.
Right, let's go. Next question. 2 countries have won the Euros the most. They joint hold the record. Which two countries? 1 point for each. Two countries hold the record for the most Euro wins. Which two countries are they? 1 point for each.
Euros. Yeah.
Right. Last question for the Euros. What country, I don't want to know how many, but what country has played the most tournament matches in the Euros? Not the qualifying, the actual tournament. What country has played the most games? 2 points for that. Make sure everyone in the chat is smashing these likes up as well, because YouTube clearly ain't sending notifications out today. We've got literally 350 people watching this. Do you know what I mean? Mate, they take the piss. They did it to me the other day as well. Literally don't send notifications out. But there we go.
I ain't got a clue in that one.
Have a wild stab in the dark, Jez. Most appearances from one nation in a Euros tournament. When I say appearances, I don't need to know how many, and it's not. It's not.
Is that number 11?
No. That was the last question, mate. The 20th question.
Oh.
Most matches played by a country in the finals. 2 points. Right, you both done, yeah?
Pure guess. Pure
Right,
guess.
you two are going to be absolutely kicking yourselves if you get number 11 wrong, mate. I swear.
Okay.
Most appearances by a player in Euro tournaments.
Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yes.
I said
28 games?
25 games.
Oh.
So 1 point, but it is Ronaldo. It is Ronaldo.
I'll take a point.
Got one
This
right,
one's-
at least.
This one is hard as fuck. I can't lie. That's why it's 6 points. Which player scored the quickest goal ever in a Euros tournament?
Zidane.
You know what?
It's not Zidane.
Was it against Germany?
It wasn't against Germany.
You know, I owe it Fernando Torres, and I know it's wrong.
It's Dmitry Krinchenko, Russia versus Greece, 2004, 1 minute 7 seconds.
Bloody hell.
That is hard. That's hard. That is hard. Right, this one, I'll be shocked if you don't get this, Kenny. Fastest hat trick in a Euros tournament.
You know what? I'm going to get it wrong, but I've gone for David Villa against Sweden in 2008.
Ooh. Jez?
Wrong.
I've gone Lewandowski.
Michel Platini.
Ah, of course it was.
Shit! Against was it against Belgium?
Yeah,
Yugoslavia in 84.
he scored 9 goals in that tournament.
Yeah,
He did,
9
you're
goals.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. And do you know how I know that? Because I see it earlier when I was doing the fucking research yesterday.
Bloody hell.
I think that's the most, actually, of a player in the tournament ever.
Yeah, it is. It's a record. It's a
Yeah.
record. Yeah.
I
I researched today. I was swatting up, going through Euro stuff, blah blah blah, and I thought, oh, this might be a question that'll come up. Platini.
I was going to put it in as well. I can't lie.
fucking hell.
But yeah, 18 minutes it took him to score a hat trick against Yugoslavia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go. Right. Most finals campaigns, most tournament campaigns. What's the player's name?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Bonus
you.
point if you can get, that's 6 points, by the way. Yeah.
Mm.
Bonus point if you can guess how many.
4.
2004, 2008, 2012, 2016, 2021. That's 5.
Fucking hell, Kenny.
Kenny,
Mate, that's
you
bad.
sit in your toilet every day reading bloody.
I ain't got a social life. I'm
How
anti-social.
the hell did you remember all of them, Kenny? That's a joke.
Because I remember I got married and I came back from honeymoon on the final 2004, and I remember him in 2008, and I remember him not taking a penalty in 2012, winning it in 2016 injured, and I remember him this year. It's 5.
That's mad. That's actually fucking mad. Right, let's go.
Oh, how many points do I get?
7.
7 here.
So you got the bonus one for saying 5. Right, let's go to next question. Question number 15. Longest winning run in qualifying and tournaments combined. It's 15 games. What country?
Spain.
Italy.
Ah,
2019 March to
Yeah.
July 2021
Yeah,
under
that-
Mancini.
Yeah, I remember because I remember. Yeah, that's a trick one. But yeah, yeah.
Next question. In 2008, a player became the first player to appear in a European Cup final loss and a Euros final loss in the same year. 3 points if you can name him.
Zidane.
Mikel Ballack.
Kenny.
Fuck off. Dear God.
The clue was in the 2008 European final. It was Man United, Chelsea.
Chelsea in Germany.
Yeah.
Right. That's 3 points.
Done.
Which country won the first Euros?
Soviet Union.
And can you name the year?
1960.
Yep.
2 points. Congrats.
2 points.
Congrats. 2 points.
I only know that because I researched it today.
Right. Next question. This one was easy. Where is the Euro 2024 being held?
Germany.
Spot on.
Is that 1 point in it?
Yeah, 1 point. Yeah.
Yeah, I did say Germany, to be fair.
Right. Most Euros wins. There's 2 teams that hold the record. 2 countries, sorry, that hold the record. Who are they?
I put Spain.
Spain is one of them, so you get 1 point. It's actually a 3-point question if you can name both the countries and how many they've got.
All right.
Spain's 1.
Spain and Germany got 3 each.
Spot on. 3 points.
I'll get 1 then. I couldn't think.
Right. Last question of the Euros. Which country has played the most matches in Euros tournaments? 2 points.
I've guessed and gone Germany.
I said Italy.
It's Germany. 53 games.
Hang on. I've got a question. Is it West Germany or Germany?
Both.
Ah,
Actually, it's actually both.
it's Germany, isn't it?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm being
We'll
protected.
give you a point for that, Jez. Go on. We'll give you a point for that, mate.
No.
Is that a point?
No, go on,
Point
because
each.
do you know what? You actually made a good point.
It's a good
Because I
point.
just wrote Germany, but one of them was West Germany. So tick yourself a point. Add your scores up, lads.
All right, bloody hell.
Right.
Thanks, Lee.
I'm down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8.
So you're currently on what, 17? Is that right?
17.
I've got 17.
Oh, You're on 28.
Yeah.
Fuck
Wow.
off. Jesus.
That's relentless. I can't lie. That is fucking relentless. That one where
Yeah,
you
no,
just
yeah.
reeled off all of Ronaldo's fucking Euros. Yeah, that is ridiculous how you did that.
I'm going home now. I'm running up.
Carry on playing.
Right. World Cup. World Cup. Last 10 questions. Make sure everybody in here is whacking a like up on this video, by the way. And let me quickly read these out before I go, because there's three. Before I go on to them. Did you see Kepa's penalty miss? Yes, I did. Big up to Lee, Jess, and Kenny. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Nathan. And Chike, thanks for the 2 donations, buddy. Champions League question. When Man United scored the first goal in 08, who crossed the ball that Ronaldo...
Where's
There you
Brad?
go. There you go. Spot on as well. And thanks again for another one, mate. I have another question. What is the biggest crowd attendance in the Merseyside derby? Number, month, year. Fucking hell, you're mad. Number, month, year.
History. It's 1967 because it was a game where Liverpool played Everton at Goodison Park. There was 67,000 and 40,000 Anfield. Watch it on a big screen. 1960. It was 1967.
How do you know that? Jess, we've got no chance if we every time we go up against him, mate. It's ridiculous.
Mate, he's plugged into a computer. He's not human. He's not human. He's an android. You know what I mean? He sits there all day. He sits there all day. He goes, Arsenal, Arsenal.
The answer for that was actually Goodison Park, 1948, 78.
But Chike, if you count both of them, it was in 1967.
Yeah,
because it was on a big screen.
So they count.
So that counts.
There you go. Big up Chike, man. Big up to everyone in the chat. Make sure you are smashing these likes up, man. Nearly 400 in the building. Nowhere near enough likes on this video. So the quicker you get them whacked up, we're on 217 likes. Let's go. Last 10 questions. Jez, you need to make a comeback here, mate.
Oh, I doubt it.
Well, at least make it a bit more respectable.
I'm being raped.
You are, to be fair. When Kenny's dropping in that 6-pointer and reeling off all of them Ronaldo ones, man, that's just fucking ridiculous. Right, let's go. This is World Cup. This is easy. What country has won the World Cup the most? 2 points. And I'll tell you what I'll do, because I'm being very generous right now. It's 2 points for the name of the country. If you can name every year that they've won it, you'll get an extra point for each year.
Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can actually, I think.
I didn't know that the year my old man was born, they fucking won it. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I can tell you, Vladimir, and look at this guy's name, you joker. I can tell you it's definitely not Ireland, mate, or the Faroe Islands.
I don't know. Ireland's still angry at Thierry Henry after
they're still fuming, aren't they?
13 years ago.
Big up to Danny Haley in the chat. I'm missing the new Peaky Blinders for this. Is it out already? Is it come out? Where is it? Well, Netflix.
BBC
Where
One.
is it? Oh, is
BBC
it?
One.
Oh, fucking hell.
Well, you can get BBC One, can't you, where you are?
Nah.
Mate,
they don't even have Sky Sports out here, Kenny. It's all DAZN and that. Like, to be honest, I don't watch TV anyway. I just watch Netflix and Amazon Prime and a bit of Disney Plus because they have decent films on it. It's not Disney films, by the way, before anyone in the chat starts taking the piss. Although you can get Disney films on it. Right, next question. Who holds the record for a single player of playing the most amount of games in World Cup tournament finals? Not the final, the tournament. Which player holds the record for the most appearances in World Cup tournament finals? You'll get that's a 2-point question, yeah? But you'll get a bonus point if you can say how many appearances as well. Why not? We're just fucking throwing points.
Nice. Can you say that again, Lee?
Yeah. Most appearances for a player in World Cup finals, tournament final. I can't even fucking speak. Let me say it again. Which player holds the record for the most appearances in World Cup tournaments finals? The finals, not the qualifying and all of that. Not the qualifying, just the finals, the tournament. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I can confirm it is not Emil Heskey. Who put that in the chat? Emil Heskey.
How many goals did he score for England? I think I scored more goals for England than he did. And when I say appearances, it's appearances per game, not per tournament. Because there's people in the chat getting confused with this.
Appearances, Jesus.
Yeah, if you can guess how many, you'll get an extra point. If you can guess the player, you get 2 points.
Pure guess. Pure guess. Be fair.
All right, question number 23. Which player has played the most knockout games in World Cup tournament?
Right.
If you can guess the player, you'll get 2 points. You'll get a bonus one if you can guess how many knockout games he's played.
That is very
Knockout games.
Yeah, knockout games. I'll give you a clue. The knockout games that this person's played were between 2002 and 2014.
Knockout games.
Big up to Gracie. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Go and subscribe to Gracie's channel, people.
2014. Knockout game.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard, man. That is so hard. You know that.
14.
It's actually not as hard as you think it is. I can't lie. You're going to kick yourself if you get it wrong, mate.
Is it? Oh, I've got a feeling I know it is now. I've calmed myself down now. Is it the player? Is it the appearances or the power?
Both. The player, you get 2 points. If you can tell me how many appearances in knockouts, you get an extra point.
All right, that's a good one.
Knockout game. 2002-14.
2002 to 2014.
Yeah. Okay. Games. Number of games.
All right, I've managed to clear my head. Hi, Prince.
Yeah, big up to everyone watching, man. 402 in the building. Make sure you are smashing the likes up.
Sky Plus, any programs like Trigger Point and Peaky Blinders.
You ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Question number 24. This is hard. This is worth 5 points. Which player has played the most minutes in World Cup tournament football?
Oh. Cool. Dear God.
I'll give you a
Oh,
clue.
right.
It's between 1990 and 2002. Which player has played the most minutes in World Cup tournament football?
Mm.
The clue is 1990 to 02. 5 points. That is hard. I can't lie. That is very hard.
That is very hard.
But it's again, it's an obvious choice if you know the fucking answer. Yeah, because when I see it, yeah, when I see it, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Do you know what I mean?
It's a horrible one.
1990, 2000.
1990.
To what?
The clues in the clues in the dates, lads.
Is it the person?
Yeah, the person. Yeah, which player has played the most minutes in World Cup tournament football?
Yeah.
All right.
Pure guess. Pure. I'm guessing all of these. I ain't got a clue.
Right. Question 25. This is easy. I'll be shocked if you don't get this, but I'm giving you 5 points for it either way. Which player has made the most appearances in a World Cup final?
Final.
Yes. 5 points for the guy's name, and you can have an extra point if you guess how many finals.
Ha 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 ha.
How many appearances?
Yeah, he's got the most appearances in World Cup finals. 5 points if you guess his name, and an extra point if you can guess how many
Is it
appearances.
the final? Is it the final?
Final, yeah, the actual final.
Okay, I've got that. Yeah, I've got that. I've got that.
It's definitely not Gibraltar guard.
Right.
I'll come back to these super chats in a bit, lads. Yeah, we'll get through these questions quick, and I'll come back to them. Big up to everyone putting comments in as well. Right, you ready? Let's go. This I've just thrown in as a fucking curveball. Yeah.
Oh,
If
God.
either of you get this, no, if either of you get this, then I'm just going to wrap up the stream. But it's worth 10 points if you fucking do. Do you know what? It was too good not to pull it in. The youngest player to play a World Cup qualifying match. How old was he?
Oh.
I wasn't going to ask you the name because you'd never get the fucking name. I will ask it again. The youngest player to play a World Cup qualifying match. Don't worry about the days. Yeah, just the age. How old was he? World Cup qualifying match, yeah? Youngest player. If either of you two get this, mate.
You know what?
I could have done 50 points because if you get the fucker's name.
That's wicked.
Right, you ready? Yeah. I just threw it in as a curveball just for the banter. Right, let's go. You should both get this. It's worth 5 points. The oldest player to play in a final of a World Cup. Just the name. Not the age, just the name. I'll give you both a clue. It was the year I was born, 1982. The oldest player to play in a final, and it was in 1982. Just the name. Don't want the age, just the name. 5 points for that. If you can guess the age, you'll get one bonus.
What clue? I got a clue.
Ready?
Yeah.
Right.
Got a clue.
This is more up to now. This is 94 to 2010, yeah?
Yeah.
What player has played the most qualifying matches? Just the name. If you can give me the amount of matches, you can have an extra point. That's worth 2 points, that question. Which player has played the most qualifying matches for a World Cup? That's from 94 to 2010. The name is worth 2 points. If you can guess the amount of games, I'll give you 5 either side on the games. Yeah, how's that? Then it's an extra point. Big up to Tim as well. Thank you, mate. Mate, some of these questions have been hard. I can't lie. I didn't realise they was as fucking hard as they were.
Can you say it again, Lee?
Yeah. So, which player, I want the player's name, has played the most qualifying World Cup matches? So not in tournament, the actual qualifying.
Fucking hell.
The clue is it was between 94 and 2010. You get 2 points for the name of the player and 1 point if you can get within 5 of the amount of games.
Okay.
It's not Thomas Partey. It's not Buffon. It's
No,
not definitely not Mikel Arteta. He never got capped.
Yeah.
Don't tell all his fanboys, they'll cry. It's not Ali Day either. It's not him. It's not Robbie Keane. It's not Lucio.
I'm pure bloody guessing here. I got a clue. Jesus Christ.
I struggle with that one as well. I ain't got a clue.
Right,
Just
let's
guessing
go.
that.
Question 29. I think you'll both get this, if I'm honest.
Really?
Which country has competed in the most World Cup tournaments without winning it? I want the name of the country, and you'll get 2 points for that. Yeah, if you get the amount of tournaments they've competed in, I'll give you another 5.
Without winning it.
Without winning it, most appearances in World Cup tournaments without winning it. 2 points if you can guess the country, and if you can guess how many tournaments they've entered and not won, you'll get an extra 5 points.
Well, that's because
Keep pumping the likes up, people. Keep smashing these likes up.
So that's a tough one because I can think of 2 teams there. They competed the most and never won it.
Yeah, most appearances in World Cup tournament finals, the actual tournament. Yeah,
The
without
actual
winning.
final or
No, the tournament.
the actual tournament.
Not the, yeah, the actual tournament. So they've competed the most without winning it. I want the name of the country for 2 points. If you can guess how many times they've qualified and not won it, then you'll get an extra 5 points.
Fucking hell, mate.
Question, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
To be fair, the country's pretty straightforward, but I would never have got the fucking amount of appearances ever. Last question, people.
All right.
How many times have England been eliminated in the quarterfinals? You get 3 points if you can guess the right answer.
Quarterfinal. We used to call them quarterfinal England, didn't we?
How many times have England been eliminated from the quarterfinals? 3 points.
Good quiz, Lee.
It was. Do you know what? I didn't realise they were as tough as they were, mate. If I'm honest.
Yeah, the thing is, when you're writing quizzes, it's tough, isn't it? Because when you're sitting there,
Because you know the answer.
You know, you think, oh, that's quite easy, but actually they're not, are they?
No.
Right. I'm giving up. I'm giving. Yeah.
I'll come back to these super chats in a minute, lads. Yeah, so don't think I've forgotten them. Big up to everybody who's taken part in the chat as well. You lot are always here, man. Appreciate you all. Make sure you're smashing the likes up. Let's go. Question 21. Most World Cup wins. What country?
Brazil.
Yes.
Correct. 2 points. 1 point extra if you can name every year that they've won it.
58, 62, 70, 94, 2002.
Excellent. Brilliant, Jess.
7 points.
Need it.
Question 22. Most matches played by a single player.
I've gone Ronaldo again.
I've gone
21.
Pelé.
You gone who, Jez?
Pelé.
Lothar Matthäus.
Bloody hell!
Oh.
And the appearances, did you have a guess on the appearances?
I
It's a
went
21.
68.
What did you say, Kenny? 21.
Yeah, hold on
What did you
2
say,
seconds.
Jez?
Hold on 2 seconds, guys.
What did you put, Jez?
I said 68 because he played from 58 to 2000. Sorry, he played from oh God, start again. He started in 58 and played till 70. So I went for 68.
It's Lothar Matthäus, and it's 25.
Bloody hell.
Oh, yeah. This next one, you two are both going, oh, I don't know about this. You're going to kick yourself if you don't get this. Most knockout games played by a single player. 2 points for the name of the player. 1 point bonus if you can guess how many knockout games he's played.
Miroslav Klose.
Yeah,
Correct.
Closer.
Yeah,
Closer.
correct.
Up 46.
And how many games, Kenny? How many games?
Well, in the knockout tournament, knockout games.
Knockout
14.
games. Spot on.
How many?
14.
I'm way out. Closer. I had 46.
You only get 3 points.
3 points. Yep, 3 points.
Do I get one?
Next question. Yeah, you get 2, Jez. 2. Next question. Which player has played the most minutes in World Cup tournament football?
Oh.
This was worth 5 points.
Taffarel?
Nope.
I've gone. Most minutes played in World Cup football tournaments. I have gone again with Pelé.
Oh, Paolo Maldini.
Dan!
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. When I looked at that, I was like, because I didn't know it, I was like, oh, that actually makes fucking sense now, doesn't it? Because I even said to you, think of the year, Italia 90. The clue was there. But
well, yeah, I went Taffarel.
Anyway.
I think he played, wasn't he in goal for Brazil? Yeah.
yeah, he did play in goal for Brazil quite a lot, to be fair.
Yeah.
Right, next one. Most appearances in a World Cup final. 5 points for the player, 1 point extra if you can guess how many finals.
Pierre Litbarski, 3.
Who?
Pierre Litbarski, 3. West Germany, 82, 86, and 90.
Oh, there could be a fucking stewards here. Go on, Jez.
I'm World Cup finals.
The final, the actual final.
Final, yeah.
I'm actually going World Cup finals. I'm going Pele, 5.
Oh, well, interesting, because this could be a stewards then, because it's Cafu with 3.
And Pierre Litbarski played for 3 as well. He played.
Did he play in 3 as well?
He played in 80.
The fucking website is a fraud. The website I got that fucking stat off is lying then.
Because I'm sure Pierre Litbarski was in the West Germany side in 82, 86, and 1990. Because the first one was Jupp Derwal in 82, and then Fritz Beckenbauer in 86 and 90. But it could be Cafu.
Played in a final.
Yeah, because West Germany got to the final in 82, 86, and 1990. But Brazil got to the final in 94, 98, and
there you go. Everyone in the chat saying yes. Everyone in the chat saying you're right. That website stitched me up then because it said Cafu at the record. It didn't have anyone else joint with him. But
it's Pierre Litbarski.
I'll go with it.
There you go.
What do I get? I get 3 points.
6.
I get 6 points.
There's 5 points for the player and 1 for the amount of games. Somebody said in the chat, "What has Pele done to Jez?"
He's the best player of all time, isn't he?
I saw him play, mate, at Wembley. Great player.
Did he play for the what year was that?
That was the it was a 72 season. Brazil came and played England.
You know what? I've just googled it as well. You said Pele in 3, yeah?
Yeah.
But did he play in all 3 finals? Because he's won it 3 times.
Huh?
He got a medal, but he didn't actually. He got injured with a hamstring in 62, and in a group game.
He didn't play in that final, but he's won it 3 times. Yeah.
Yeah. But in terms of playing in the
Jez,
final,
you get a point for the 3 because you said 3. Because he has won it 3 times.
No. I said 5. No, I said 5. So no.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
No.
Fair enough. Yeah, he was injured in 1962. There you go.
Yeah.
Spot on. Right, let's go. Next one. This was fucking mad. I can't lie. This question's mad. Youngest player to play in a World Cup qualifying match. How old was he?
15.
17.
13.
Oh,
what?
13 years, 310 days.
What's his name?
Was Suleiman Mamam from Togo versus Zambia on the 6th of May 2001.
There's no OLAS birth certificate.
Is that legal?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's probably about 40. Mate, I couldn't believe it when I was reading that. I was going to get you to get his name. Yeah, I thought you guys have got
that's bad.
So I just thought, fuck it, just guess how old. Right, let's go. Oldest player to play in a final.
Norman Whiteside.
Dino's off.
No.
Dino's off. 40 years old, 133 days. Italy versus Germany. 5 points to Kenny.
He was their captain as well. Yeah.
Right. Most qualifying matches played. Who was the player and how many? You had 5 grace either side on the goals.
I went Maldini, but that's a.
I went Matthias.
It was Ivan Hurtado for Ecuador. 68.
Bloody hell.
He played for what fucking club did he play for? I'm sure he was a striker, right? I'm sure he was a striker, yeah? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was a striker.
Don't know.
me have a look. Fuck knows. Right, let's go. Next question. That was right. Play for fucking about 20 fucking clubs, the fella. But anyway, let's carry on. Let's go. Most appearances for a country in World Cup tournaments without winning it. Name of the country. And that's for 2 points. You get extra 5 if you can guess how many tournaments they've entered and not won.
Holland. Holland. Oh, God.
You know, I've gone for England.
It's Mexico.
Oh, God.
And
Yeah.
did you have a guess at the amount?
Well, Mexico, have they been on nearly every one in it?
No.
Did you have a stab in the dark, Jez, on the amount?
I did, but I went with Holland 3 because I misread the question because I thought Holland 2 finals and never won it. And
Oh, okay. It's 16. They went in 1930, 1950, 54, 58, 62, 66, 70, 78, 86, 94, 98, 02, 06, 10, 14, and 18. Never won it.
They've always got to like the second round, don't they?
Yeah, they normally always get out of the group.
And
They're just there for vibes. They're just making up the numbers like Arsenal will be in the Champions League if we qualify.
yeah.
Let's qualify first. It's not a done deal. You know,
No, it ain't a done deal.
Arsenal.
Right, let's go. Last question. How many times have England been eliminated in the quarterfinals of World Cups?
4.
3 points.
4.
Jez? 8.
Oh,
8. What the hell? When was
8
it?
quarterfinals.
Was it?
8 quarterfinals. I couldn't believe it when I see that. And the website I took that off had quite a lot of questions on there, yeah. And I was
I know
like,
they went 86. It's 86, 2006, 1970, 62. I know those ones are 4 already. Yeah, but I forgot the other ones.
Fuck knows. I didn't write them down, to be fair. I should have written them down. But yeah, it's 8. England
Brazil
the
question.
international version of
Number
Spurs.
21's 3 points, isn't it?
Number 21.
Yeah, 3 points.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you both got 3. Oh, hang on. No. Sorry, stop. It was 2 points for the country, and it was 1 point for every year if you could name every year. So it's 7 points. You both got 7.
Both got 7. All right.
Yeah. What did you get, Jez?
27.
27.
4.
Well, in total?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've got to count.
9, 9, and 8.
To be fair, some of them questions were fucking hard.
They were. Dear
Stupidly
God.
hard. But like you said, it's hard.
You could have put a few Arsenal questions in there, mate. Fucking hell.
Well, the first 2 were Arsenal.
Well, yeah, I've got him. But, you know.
Yeah, I ended up getting 46.
Fuck off. Fuck.
46.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not playing anymore.
I'm taking my ball home. Mate, that is actually ridiculous.
I must admit, the reason why I know because I remember watching these games. Like, I think there was a time when I was like, especially my teens, and you know, I was really into like football trivia, and that's why you kind of threw me with some of your answers, and then when I thought about it, yeah, like, you know, like a lot of a lot of stuff from the 80s and like the 90s, I'm aware of.
Yeah, the Paolo Maldini one, that made sense after you knew the answer. It was like, oh shit, of course it would be. Yeah, but it's the same with the Lothar Matthäus one. Yeah, that was a hard question. 25 appearances. Yeah, but that makes sense when you get the answer, like, and that's why Jez said earlier, it is hard to write these and write them down because you think, oh, that's a good question, but then you already know the answer, don't you? Yeah, so you don't realize how fucking tough it is until you're actually putting them out there. And you're thinking, well, these are like common questions, I suppose, like most World Cup wins, most knockout games, most appearances in a final, shit like that. Do you know what I mean? But it's actually fucking hard when you break it down. It is hard. But listen, you both done well, man. Yeah, you both done well. And I probably wouldn't have got anywhere near either of you.
I must admit, you took a lot, like the stats. I think for future quizzes, I think when you talk about appearances and all those sort of things, you know, that is going to stump a lot of people, because if you said how many tournaments have Arsenal won, what was the score, 2-0, who scored that?
Fucks it up a bit.
This one went, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. That is true. See, the Premier League one, the Premier League questions, I chucked that Wenger one in there because I thought we all knew that. But to be fair, that is fucking hard. 1,235 games. Yeah, we obviously knew Lehman. Fastest Premier League goal I knew. Gareth Barry I knew. Duncan Ferguson Vieira I knew. I didn't know it was
Shane Long. Poor old Shane Long, you know what I mean?
Yeah, see, I didn't know Vieira had 8 red cards. I thought he had 7. Yeah, but I knew he was joint with Duncan Ferguson, but I didn't know it was 7. Didn't know how many goals Rooney had. I knew Gerrard had got sent off. Didn't know the John Terry one. Oh, no, I did know the John Terry one, sorry. I didn't know the Petr Cech one. I didn't know exactly how many appearances, clean sheets it was. I thought it was 180 or something. 170 around that mark. I knew Giggsy. After that, some of them Euros.
How did you rate Petr Cech as Arsenal goalkeeper, you guys? How did you rate him?
Shit.
What about his first 2 seasons before first couple of seasons? He was all right. Then he kind of lost his powers.
I just thought he was crap, mate, if I'm honest. Genuinely. What did you make of him, Jez?
Who?
Petr Cech for Arsenal.
Petr Cech, well, Chelsea reject. You know, Chelsea agent. What can you say? You know, that's the day we became the Chelsea retirement home, and proved it with the likes of Willian and the likes of that. So, you know, I don't want
to. He played for us, didn't he?
Eh?
Benayoun played for us in that. You know, when they had the panic buy one when we were getting thrashed by everyone.
Yeah, Benayoun played for us. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't see why Arsenal has to be a panic buy club that takes rejects from clubs that don't want them anymore.
Yeah.
So what's the rest?
It's a shocking state of affairs. Let's get it right. You know, Arsenal should be in a position where we're looking for new talent, not South London ex-footballers. And it's bloody appalling. Let's be fair.
That's true. Let me quickly rifle through these 4 super chats real quick before we wrap this up. Big up to everyone in the chat as well, man. Tarek says, who is the oldest player to play in a World Cup? How old was he? Fuck knows. I have no idea.
Oldest player playing the World Cup. It's Dino Zoff, isn't it?
Is it Dino Zoff in that final?
I don't know. It could be.
I have no idea.
Roger Miller. Yeah. Because remember, Roger Miller, was he
41, 42?
Yeah, he scored 42 when he scored against, was it for Cameroon?
Yes, it was Cameroon. Big up to Victor Liang as well.
Roger Miller.
Yeah, Roger Miller, man. Big up to Victor Liang. Said big up to you guys. Love it. It's a disgrace that we should be in the finals of domestic cups. Big up quiz night. Thank you, mate. Yeah, big up to Liverpool. They've won another trophy. Mad. Thank you for that, mate.
Game of
What I did, mate, I need to watch the highlights. Yeah. In what year was the first FA Cup final to be contested by two non-British managers? That would be Fergie against. Was it Fergie? Fergie against Wenger, mate.
Non-British. Fergie's British.
Oh no, he's Fergie. Of course. No, fucking hell. I'm tired, mate. I have no idea, and I'm gonna have to wrap this up because I'm literally touching cloth.
Yeah.
Literally, I've been holding it in for fucking ages, mate, and I feel it's going to drop real quick. Big up to
Mourinho against who's the Spurs? Conte, Mourinho Conte?
Possibly. I have no idea. I have no idea. Juliet against Arsene Wenger. Listen, I'm going to have to wrap this up, lads and people. Thank you very much to everyone who's watched this live, but I am literally going to go spoil it real quick. And big up to Jez and Kenny. Come on.
Hey,
and listen, apologies to you both if them questions were stupidly hard, but at least I know for next time.
Next week, when we do a podcast, we got Watford away next week, innit?
Next Sunday.
Yeah.
I've got a ticket for the game. Text in the group. I'm literally going to shit myself, man. Jez, get well soon, man. Love you, guys.
Take care, guys.
Loads of paracetamol, mate.
Take care.